Okay, for identification purposes, would you mind stating your name and designation, please?
I'm Mike Garcia, Managing Partner, Ogilvy PH.
Okay, so how is it that, how were you able to conceptualize the latest Nestle ad that was #2 in the YouTube Ads Leaderboard?
I think as was shared by Meg earlier, right, it was born out of a brainstorm fresh right out of the last leaderboard awards, right, where the energy gap won. And I think it was a consensus by the entire group that because it did so well, that it just made sense to do how do we level up, right? And I think what we did there is we also took a look at what was resonating and what was working for the brand, and we saw that when they were doing a lot of the kids were doing their own user-generated content. We also wanted to see how we expanded, right, and connecting with our audience, right? So we had James Reid there, but we also then brought in YouTube co-creators, or content creators, Ranz and Niana, right? And it made perfect sense because as Meg shared earlier, Niana was right bullseye into the target of the consumers that we want for MILO, right? And what we really appreciated when we were working on it, it was pretty much, well, the idea was conceptualized right there and then. The collaboration between Ranz and Niana, right, with the brand team and then the agency, really just came together and bring out that material.
Okay, and what was it a conscious effort to continue the jingle that was there already about to beat the energy gap, although updated a bit, instead of coming up with something new, different?
Yeah, it was definitely a conscious effort, right? Definitely with regards to MILO as a brand, we're known for being able to develop a lot of iconic materials, right? Whether that's music based, right, or even from a very visual point of view. But in this particular case, music played a key role, right, in being able to at least continue the message, right? In terms, and as you said, there was a slight tweak on it, right? In terms of, because we got everybody aware of the energy gap in 2016, right? But then here was really about on the champion energy nutrients that helps them go about, right, giving them the energy to go about what they need to do for the day.
Aside from their obviously their innate popularity online, was there any other reason for tapping Ranz and Niana in addition to James Reid for this ad?
I think, well, not just on their popularity, but as I think we also took a look at how they resonate with the brand. So James Reid in particular was, as Meg shared earlier, he has a history of actually being very well into sports, and what we did found out in conversation with him is that it was something that really helped him to where he is now. Now I think where Ranz and Niana come in, right, they are yes, they have their clout because of what they do, but I think when you take a look at who they are and what they do, they're very passionate about their craft, right? And dance, their way of introducing dance, being active, right, helped us also be able to integrate that in terms of how do you get children back into being active, right? So. Yeah.